What's going on, guys? How you guys doing today? My name is Arnold, also known as MurderofBirds, and before I get into this video, I just want to thank everyone else who has supported my new channel with subscribing and liking my videos and sticking around for this new video too. I really appreciate it, guys. It means a lot to me. Now, let's just jump into the match. I'm playing a quick game of Call of Duty Black Ops 2, playing a match of domination on the map Nuketown 2025 using the MP7. My class setup is with a suppressor and a foregrip. My wildcards is Greed, Greed 1 and Greed 2 with the perks Lightweight and Hardline for number 1, Perk 2 with Toughness, and Perk 3 with Dexterity and Extreme Conditioning. And for my score streaks, I have a UAV, I have a Hunter-Killer Drone, and a Lightning Strike. Now, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and today's topic is going to be an About Me. So, with my other videos, I lightly discuss, my name, how old I am, where I'm from a bit. And this video is just going to be a better elaboration of that, getting you guys to know me a bit more. And also, I want to know you guys a lot more as my channel expands, as it grows, and as I get new people who join my channel. So for that, this is what the video is going to be about. I'm going to, cover a bunch of different topics from me, myself, to how I got started with gaming, to my early childhood, and a little bit in between there. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video. And let's just get into it. Okay, so as I always say in my intros, my name is Arnold. I am 23 years old. I'm African American, and I was born and raised in the whaling city of Massachusetts. So for you guys out there who know your geography or know your, know your stuff, you guys will know where I'm from. And based off my channel, which is a gaming channel, I am considered myself a gamer. I started playing video games about the age of 4 or 5 years old. It was always something that my uncles were always interested in, and way back in the day, in the early 90s, my uncles actually lived with me, and my mom, which I lived with. I lived with my mom, and they are actually the ones who inspired and got me into video games. Also, my dad was a really big gamer back in the day. And so I usually got started off playing the Sega Genesis, which I had at my house, which I started off playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I believe Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was the first Sega game that I ever played. And at my dad's house, I had he had a original NES, and he later on got a Super Nintendo, which is what I mainly played. I got started playing like Super Mario, Donkey Kong, Metroid, a bunch of other games, Epic Mickey, a bunch of other games. And that's pretty much where I took off in video games, and where I've just expanded from then, like from the age of about 4 or 5, and from then on I've gone with every generation. I played the Super Nintendo, I played the Sega, which is what those two games I started with. I've had like the handhelds, I've played the PlayStation 1, the PS2, GameCube. I actually never played an Xbox original, which was the only system that I never owned and the only system that I never played. Also never played or owned a Dreamcast, but majority of the systems I played growing up. So that's, a little aspect of my gaming life. I will get further into my gaming aspects of, what I played exactly, and, a lot of the games that I have now and nostalgic memories in later videos. So I hope you guys check out for that in the future when I get better equipment. And so early childhood, growing up, I literally was fueled off of cartoons. I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Digimon, Power Rangers. Nickelodeon was like my heroine, honestly, growing up as a kid. And Toonami, which was an anime-based series on Cartoon Network that would come on like Monday through Thursday, that I would just sit down and watch for hours. That's also how I got into anime, which that's another thing too. I am into Japanese anime and manga, so shows like Naruto, Zatch Bell, Inuyasha, Zoids, things like that. I'm more into a lot of more recent anime, but those are the ones that really kicked me off, getting me started with a lot of the new interests and hobbies that I have now. So that's that as well. Okay, so academically, school-wise for me, I wasn't really, elementary school was easy for me. I had a lot of friends and stuff like that, and then middle school and high school, you guys all know how that goes. And, no one really, I'm not going to say nobody, but I wasn't really typically one to, do my work and stuff like that. my hobbies and interests pretty much overcame my priorities. I'd rather go to school and not do work and come home and not do homework and just play video games and watch TV and stuff like that. And I actually ended up staying back a few times because of that. I stayed back in 7th grade 1 year, and then a few other things happened, and I ended up staying back a 2nd year in 7th grade just because I was just in a mindset where I didn't really care. School was just really boring. It wasn't interesting. It wasn't, fun for me as it was like in middle school or whatever. And, I did get bullied a lot. So that was also another thing that I didn't really like school for. So, those added those different like changes to me, in terms of, getting on the right course. But, the silver lining is, I overcame that. Never was really a victim to bullying. It was just something that happened to me. I shouldn't really say that because it shouldn't happen to anybody. But, that's something that happened to me that I went through growing up. So, a lot of people out there who have been bullied, I know how it feels. I will also be doing a future video on the topic of bullying just because, I was a prime target of that growing up. And I feel like this commentary is actually winding off a bit more into like the bullying category. But that's something I'll talk to you guys about in the future. But the silver lining is that I did graduate. I graduated high school class of 2010. 2 years late. I should have graduated in 2008, but I met some new great people, and honestly I feel like almost me staying back is a blessing, because if I didn't stay back I wouldn't have the great friends that I do have now. I have, I'm not somebody who has like a freaking big ass amount of friends, that I assume everyone's my friend, because after high school, that really where, a lot of people drift off and a lot of people change and stuff like that. But I never regret the friendships and things like that I've made with my friends. But, I'm happy to say that I do have a really small clique of friends that, they do everything for me, and I love them to death, because if it wasn't for them, I don't know where my life would be now. And that's the God honest truth. I'm pretty sure other people are in situations like that, and it's just something that I'm thankful for. But other than that, playing video games, back to the video game subject, of the about me. I love Call of Duty. I play a lot of recent games now. I play Assassin's Creed. I play Gears of War, which I will have a video coming up for Gears of War 3. I play Call of Duty, Gears of War, Halo, Halo 4, Halo Reach. Halo Reach is actually my favorite Halo game out of all of them. I was never really good at Halo 3, and I know a lot of people I'll probably get a lot of shit for that, but hey, I digress. And yeah, just so, that's just pretty much it, guys. This is just me. I tried to, incorporate a bit of different aspects of my life into my videos to get you guys to understand and know me a bit more as a person, not just as like someone who makes YouTube videos or someone who likes to play video games a lot. I try to put a bit of personal aspects into my videos, because in the future I do want this to be a relationship between you guys, a friendly partnership, or a relationship between viewers and me showing off my videos and stuff. But thank you guys, whoever's watched this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like. It'll let me know that you guys enjoyed it. Also lets me know and motivates me to put out future better content. Thanks a lot, guys, and you have a good one.